Well, if you clicked on this video, it's a safe bet that we've got a few things in common. So welcome to the channel and thanks for joining me here today. We're with my 1998 Toyota RAV4. It's got the 2.0 liter 4-cylinder, 5-speed manual, center locking diff. It's a great car and I love it for situations just like these. So yeah, since we got the RAV4 back from the shop today, getting a pretty important fix done as we drive on these beautiful back roads, I'm going to tell you a bit about that. So I'll tell you guys, I was having issues with the alternator belt squealing like crazy on this car, but I called up a shop and got it scheduled in, which happened to be today. So I'll read you guys the report on the invoice that they gave me so you get the gist of what they went through to get this pesky bolt out. The alternator tensioner's bottom bolt is broken off in the block. Raised the vehicle on hoist and removed the right front wheel as well as undercarriage cover. Removed the alternator and unbolted the AC compressor. No lines disconnected from AC system. Removed serpentine belt. Removed brace and roll restricting engine mounts. All fasteners came off without issue. Removed passenger side engine mount nuts and bolts to allow the engine to pivot downward. With the engine mount unbolted, slowly lowered engine down using a transmission jack to support the drivetrain and gain access to the broken bolt. The bolt is still between the frame and front of engine. Cannot fit a drill nor a 90-degree drill in the space. Lowered vehicle and tried to access the backside of the broken bolt with the 90-degree drill. Using the drill from up top was ineffective in drilling the bolt out, so the vehicle was raised again to re-evaluate approach. So this is why I did not tackle this job on my own. With the drivetrain once again supported with the transmission jack, the subframe was lowered by backing off its bolts until about an inch or so of clearance was created between subframe and body of vehicle. This gave just enough room for a drill to reach into the broken bolt. Bolt was drilled out to an appropriate size, and once drilled through, the extractor was driven into the remainder of the bolt. With some patience, the broken bolt was successfully removed. Cleaned threads out and sprayed some penetrating fluid in the hole to prevent rusting or seizing when the new bolt is inserted. Tightened the subframe back up to the body and reinstalled the brace along with its engine mounts. Lowered vehicle and reinstalled the passenger engine mount. Again, its fasteners went in without issue. Reinstalled the AC compressor and alternator. New bolt installed on lower alternator tensioner bracket. So that's a bolt that had broken off. Serpentine belt reinstalled and tensioned. Undercarriage covers reinstalled. Right front wheel reinstalled and torqued. Ran engine and double checked the serpentine belt is running true and no noises are present. So that solved the issue I'd been dealing with the serpentine belt being unable to be tensioned properly. Super glad to have that fix out of the way.